Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we have some exciting stories lined up for you. First up, we have the talented Amy-Lu Wood, who graced the premiere of HBO's third season of The White Lotus, showcasing her stunning talent and captivating presence alongside big names like Blackpink's Lisa. Amy-Lu's journey from struggling with mental health to becoming a star is truly inspiring. Next, we turn our attention to the fashion world, where designer Saranda expressed shock and disbelief after being denied the chance to showcase her collection at Australian Fashion Week. This rejection, coinciding with her 20th anniversary in the industry, has sparked discussions about the event's new direction. But fear not, Saranda will still shine at the Melbourne Fashion Festival, where her timeless style is sure to impress. Lastly, we delve into the innovative use of drones in Hong Kong for inspecting aging buildings. This cutting-edge technology is speeding up inspections and enhancing accuracy, addressing urgent safety concerns as the number of aging structures rises. The Buildings Department's commitment to utilizing drones is a step forward in ensuring the safety of Hong Kong's infrastructure. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage of these stories. South China Morning Post highlights the rise of Amy-Lu Wood, the talented actress who has captivated audiences with her performances in Sex Education and the latest season of The White Lotus. At the premiere event in Los Angeles, she dazzled on the red carpet in a burgundy gown alongside stars like Blackpink's Lisa and Patrick Schwarzenegger. Wood's journey into acting began as a shy child writing plays for her sister, which eventually led her to join a drama club to make friends. This serendipitous path culminated in her breakout role as Amy Gibbs, earning her a BAFTA award. Interestingly, it was her distinctive Manchester accent that won her the role of Chelsea in The White Lotus, proving that embracing one's uniqueness can lead to unexpected opportunities. Despite her success, Wood has been candid about her mental health struggles, discussing issues like body dysmorphia and the pressure to please others. She continues to work on new projects, including Toxic Town and her screenwriting debut with Film Club. The Sydney Morning Herald reports on the disappointment faced by designer Saranda, who was rejected from the Australian Fashion Week AFW runway, a significant event where she had previously showcased her work. Saranda expressed shock at the impersonal rejection letter, especially as it was meant to be a celebration of her 20th anniversary in the industry. The new leadership at AFW, under Kelly Hush, is shifting the focus towards a trade event, prioritizing businesses ready for wholesale rather than individual designers. Despite this setback, Saranda is set to showcase her latest collection at the Melbourne Fashion Festival, where she will join other esteemed designers. This unexpected turn of events highlights the evolving landscape of fashion events and the challenges faced by established designers in adapting to new industry standards. In an insightful piece from the South China Morning Post, experts discuss the urgent need for reform in Hong Kong's public healthcare system, particularly in light of the aging population and economic pressures. The current system struggles with long wait times for essential services, and there is a call for better coordination between public and private healthcare providers. The authors suggest innovative solutions, such as integrating artificial intelligence into diagnostics and enhancing the role of primary healthcare professionals. They emphasize the importance of a holistic approach that includes mental health support and community services, advocating for a restructuring of healthcare financing to prioritize patient needs. The commentary underscores the necessity for genuine change in a system that has become bogged down by bureaucracy, urging policymakers to simplify processes and empower healthcare workers to deliver effective care. Associated Press Asian stock markets saw a mostly positive day as investors kept a close watch on economic indicators and policy changes from President Donald Trump, which are expected to influence global central bank strategies. Japan's Nikkei 225 initially rose after reports indicated a surprising economic growth of 2.8% for the last quarter of 2024, driven by solid exports and moderate consumption. However, the index fluctuated throughout the morning trading session, ultimately showing minimal change. Meanwhile, other regional markets experienced mixed results, with South Korea's Kospi and Hong Kong's Hang Seng both posting gains, while Australia's S&P ASX 200 dipped. Wall Street wrapped up the previous week with slight declines, as mixed profit reports from major companies like Airbnb and Wynn Resorts contributed to a cautious market atmosphere. South China Morning Post, in a bid to address the increasing concerns over aging buildings in Hong Kong, authorities have turned to drones for inspections, successfully examining 157 structures last year. The Buildings Department has embraced this technology to enhance the accuracy and efficiency of detecting facade issues, such as concrete spalling. Traditional inspection methods can take months, but drones, equipped with AI capabilities, have significantly reduced this time frame. With the number of private homes and buildings over 70 years old expected to soar, the use of drones is crucial for timely and effective maintenance. The department aims to inspect 360 buildings annually and has already trained staff to pilot drones, reflecting a commitment to leveraging technology in urban safety management. Nikkei Asia, Tencent's recent integration of DeepSeek's AI model into its Weixin app signals a transformative shift in China's chatbot market, previously dominated by competitors like ByteDance and Baidu. As Tencent begins beta testing the AI search feature within Weixin, it aims to enhance user experience and capture market share from Baidu, which has long held a strong position since the ban of Google in China. This strategic move comes as other tech giants, including BYD and Huawei, also adopt DeepSeek's capabilities. With Weixin boasting an impressive 900 million daily active users, analysts believe Tencent's embrace of AI will not only solidify its standing in the tech landscape but also reshape the overall chatbot ecosystem in China, where user engagement is currently limited compared to Weixin's extensive platform. South China Morning Post reports that an 8-month-old baby named Whitney has successfully undergone a heart transplant in Hong Kong, making her the second recipient of an organ donation from mainland China. This milestone was made possible through a newly established communication channel between Hong Kong and mainland authorities, which was initiated after the first successful cross-border donation in December 2022. Whitney's condition had deteriorated due to dilated cardiomyopathy, and after her parents made a public appeal for a donor, the mainland health authorities confirmed that a suitable heart was available. The operation, conducted by a team of experts dispatched from Beijing, lasted around 6.5 hours, and Whitney is currently in the intensive care unit, where her recovery is being closely monitored. In another report by South China Morning Post, Hong Kong's stock market experienced a significant boost, nearing a 5-month high, following Goldman Sachs' optimistic outlook on Chinese equities. The investment bank raised its targets for the MSCI China Index and the CSI 300 Index, citing the rapid adoption of artificial intelligence, AI, as a key driver for economic growth and corporate earnings. Major tech companies like Alibaba and Tencent saw substantial gains, contributing to a 7% surge in the Hang Seng Index last week. Goldman Sachs anticipates that widespread AI adoption could enhance corporate earnings by 2.5% annually over the next decade, potentially attracting over $200 billion in fund inflows to the Chinese market. Lastly, former Hong Kong leader CY Leung emphasized the city's role as a superconnector between mainland China and ASEAN economies during a conference in Kuala Lumpur. He urged Hong Kong to leverage its expertise and connections to facilitate deeper economic cooperation in various sectors, including finance and technology. Leung highlighted the importance of understanding China's business landscape, noting that ASEAN has become China's largest trading partner. With trade volume reaching $911.7 billion in 2023, he called for continued collaboration to navigate geopolitical challenges. The conference, attended by prominent leaders and officials, aims to explore further opportunities for cooperation between China and Southeast Asia, reinforcing the significance of Hong Kong's unique position in fostering these relationships. South China Morning Post reports that a recent study has revealed a concerning trend in Hong Kong's government offices, with a third of them consuming more energy in the last financial year than they did 5 years ago. This increase has raised alarms among environmental groups, who are demanding greater transparency and accountability from the government regarding energy usage data. The Green Earth's Assistant Environmental Affairs Manager, Stephen Chan, emphasized the need for the government to explain the rise in consumption and implement energy management strategies. Despite the government setting a target to improve energy performance by over 6% by 2024 to 25, the study found notable increases in energy usage, particularly in the MUIWA offices, which saw a staggering 45% rise compared to 2018 to 19. In the realm of fashion, Louis Vuitton has unveiled its Spring-Summer 2025 advertising campaign, showcasing renowned personalities Lisa from Blackpink and actress Saoirse Ronan as the faces of the collection. The campaign embraces the theme of soft power, reflecting a multifaceted femininity that combines structure with fluidity. Creative director Nicolas Gasquier's collection features a blend of refined tailoring and retrofuturistic influences, captured in striking portraits by celebrated photographer Steven Meisel. The backdrop, created by French artist Laurent Grasso, enhances the campaign's ethereal quality, with surreal landscapes that echo the themes of classical and dynamic elements, embodying Gasquier's artistic vision. Similarly, Gucci's Spring-Summer 2025 campaign, directed by Xavier Dolan, explores the interplay of light, emotion, and human connection. Titled Where Light Finds Us, the campaign features actors Yara Shahidi and George Mackay, showcasing intimate moments in everyday settings illuminated by sunlight. The collection juxtaposes lightweight fabrics with structured silhouettes, celebrating personal freedom and beauty in simplicity. A standout piece is the reimagined bamboo 1947 bag, which retains its heritage while incorporating modern design elements. This campaign transcends mere fashion, inviting audiences to reflect on the significance of genuine connections and the beauty found in life's fleeting moments, ultimately reinforcing the idea that tenderness and authenticity can emerge from the simplest experiences. South China Morning Post highlights the confusion surrounding the Hong Kong government's efforts to implement the 14th Five-Year Plan, which outlines the city's role in national development. Despite the establishment of a steering group led by Chief Executive John Lee Ka-chiu in 2022, there seems to be a lack of progress, as evidenced by the limited updates on their official website. The urgency from Beijing is palpable, especially after Xiao Baolong's recent inspections in both Hong Kong and Macau, indicating that the central government is growing impatient with the slow pace of integration. With only 3 steering group meetings held since its inception and a lack of public information on their initiatives, concerns arise about the government's ability to communicate its progress and fulfill its commitments effectively. In a separate matter, the South China Morning Post reports on the condemnation by Hong Kong's security chief, Chris Tang Ping Kung, of a BBC interview featuring Chloe Chung Hei-ching, the city's youngest fugitive wanted for national security offenses. Tang accused the BBC of publishing a biased article that misrepresented the government's stance and omitted their responses regarding Chung's allegations of becoming a pro-democracy activist. Chung, who is on the run and facing serious charges, shared her experiences during the 2019 protests and the subsequent crackdown on dissent. Tang emphasized that the national security law aims to protect human rights while ensuring the safety of the state, urging fugitives to return and face the legal system. Additionally, the South China Morning Post reveals Hong Kong's ongoing efforts to attract European firms, particularly in the pharmaceutical sector, despite geopolitical challenges. the Office for Attracting Strategic Enterprises, OASES, is actively engaging with top-tier companies from the UK and France, with some showing interest in collaboration within the Greater Bay Area. OASES Director General Peter Yin noted that while most new arrivals are from mainland China, they aim to increase the number of foreign enterprises. The initiative is part of a broader strategy to revitalize Hong Kong as an international business hub following the pandemic's impact. Yan believes Hong Kong's unique position as a superconnector can offer better opportunities than mainland cities, especially for companies looking to enter the Chinese market. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
News breaks, buzz the ground, stories spin, walls come down, voices merge in the sound, faces mix in the crowd, broadcasters paint the scene, world events on our screen, every link a different theme, words collide in the stream, 6 degrees connect the dots, background stories more than knots. Hear the voices rise aloft, truth unveils in every spot. Cultures clash across the globe, spin the threads in a strobe. Every story wears a robe, truth and lies in their code. Journalists dig real deep, secrets out, they don't sleep. Every angle they will keep. In the news we take a leap, new perspectives day by day, hidden truths come to play, in the background shades of gray, every story finds its